Formed of 4 coaches.
Hello guys, it's me Jack, and today we are going to play SCR again. So after about 3 hours, or probably less, this is what is going on now. So we are going to go the opposite way, and at night time, honestly, a bit of 3 hours really made a difference in case of time. It's really dark outside. It always and it also replicates the dark in SCR, the exact same British time. So yeah, it's kind of how it works. Like right now, outside, the sun is fully down and there's barely that much light. It's gonna be pitch black like in 15 minutes or less or so. I don't really know. Well, yeah, it's getting dark. So yeah. My mouse was working really dodgy earlier. It was laggy. It always ends up quite laggy at first. And I forgot to go in a small server. Alright, so I'll have to do with basically a more higher player base. Obviously,
come on board this Stepford
the main cause of the lag was the player base. Obviously, because 75 people in a server is a damn lot. It's a lot. Straight up.
Coxley, Bowden, Angel Pass, St Helens Bridge, Stepford should be arriving at, and Stepford Airport Central.
That's all.
The next station is Stepford Airport Parkway. We will shortly be arriving at Stepford Airport Parkway. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform.
Mind the gap between the train and the platform edge.
Platform 2 for the 22:15. Stepford Connect. Service to Stepford Central.
I've got
Calling
4
at
carriages.
Benton Bridge.
The 158.
Benton.
So yeah, I just
Coxley.
installed that.
Bowden.
There's 3 variants of it: 2 carriages, 3 carriages, and 4 carriages.
And Stepford Central. This train is formed of 4 coaches.
This is Stepford Airport Parkway. This train is for Stepford Central. The next station is Benton Bridge.
So we may get there by past, so this will take at least 15 minutes or more, actually a bit more than 15 minutes. Possibly may take longer.
Welcome on board this Stepford Connect service to Stepford Central. The next station is Benton Bridge. We'll shortly be arriving at Benton Bridge. Change here for services to Leighton City. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform.
Toby's Blenders. Toby is the game developer currently for SCR, so that makes a developer reference. It will pretty much just be like directors.
And Leighton West.
That's the top
formed
rank.
of 4 coaches.
I'm pretty sure it used to be
Platform
Charlie
4
Roblox. No, it's Toby.
22:17. Stepford Connect. Service to Stepford Central.
Class 195, I think.
Benton.
This train is
Coxley.
for Leighton West.
Bowden. Angel Pass.
That's a perfect combo for Barnsley Station, except for this train.
Stepford
Where the
Central.
frick is that train going?
This train is formed of 4
I'm
coaches.
like, where's that train going?
Your attention, please.
It's really stopping on the way, mate.
2217 Stepford Connect. Service to Stepford Victoria.
Yeah, this is basically Barnsley Station because we have a class 105 in Barnsley and a class 158 and a class 150. These are the main trains that are in the station for particular routes.
Welcome on board this Stepford Connect service to Stepford Central. The next station is Benton.
One of the biggest stations. If you check Benton on the map, it does cover quite a lot, but Stepford Central obviously covers the most. Back to
We will shortly be arriving at Benton.
This is inspired by Birmingham's new street.
Greenslade, Morganstown, Newry, and Port Benton.
Port Benton. That's
Please mind the gap between the train and the platform.
That's gonna be Metro.
Coaches.
We've got a couple of signallers, quite a lot of
The
dispatchers and guards.
2223 Metro service
a lot of
to
drivers.
Port Benton is
know, it's
delayed by approximately 7 minutes.
There's actually delayed
We are sorry that your journey will take longer than planned.
I'm actually really glad there
This
are
is
delayed announcements
Benton.
because that's why it said something in 2.0 that it was supposed to have delayed announcements, but it's like unfortunately they delayed the updates, delayed the adding. That's kind of that is some way to make it sense. I don't even know. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore, if I'm being honest, guys.
Platform
That's
5
a water line?
for the
Water
2220 Stepford Express. Service to Lynn by the Sea.
We've got
Calling
Express.
at Leighton, Stepford Road,
Looks like a class
Leighton
220.
City, Edgemead, West Wyvern, North Shore, and Lynn by the Sea.
That's a class 220.
This train is formed of 5 coaches.
Please mind the gap between
First
train
class
and the
is
platform.
located at the rear of the train.
That's a class 220. Heading to Lynn by the Sea, which is the place we'll go. I don't really know, to be honest. It'll happen eventually, though. Next up is Coxley.
Come on board this Stepford Connect service to Stepford Central. We will be calling at Coxley, Bowden, Angel Pass, St Helens Bridge, Stepford East, and Stepford Central. The next station is Coxley.
I'm gonna slow down for this.
Shortly be arriving at Coxley. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform.
My light's malfunctioning, what the hell? See me in the dark then, mate.
Stepford East
Got no
and
lights.
Stepford Central.
But that's not gonna be
This
very
train
good
is
for your
formed
eyes,
of
nor
4
mine.
coaches.
Oh crap, right. All I can see is my earphones charging and that's kind of it. Can't see anything else.
7 minutes. We are sorry that your journey will take longer than planned.
Okay, got it back on. This is a little experience. If you probably couldn't see me then. You probably couldn't even see me.
Central. The next station
B22.
is
22.
Bowden.
Stepford Connect. Service to Airport Terminal 2 is delayed by approximately 6 minutes. We are sorry that your journey will take longer than planned.
Stepford Central.
Come on board this Stepford Connect service to Stepford Central. The next station is Bowden.
Side views. Metro.
Will shortly be arriving at Bowden.
Bowden.
Please mind the gap between the train and the platform.
St Helens Bridge, Stepford East, and Stepford Central.
Doing the same
This train
exact
is formed
route as
of
me.
4
Or
coaches.
it's probably coming from Stepford Victoria, possibly. Possibly just came from Stepford Victoria. I wish there was passenger, like NPC passengers. And spoilers alert, there will be like NPCs in British Railway. They will have NPCs.
The next station is
And they'll fill up your
Angel
train
Pass.
maybe quite a bit. So it's not going to be like empty and use seats for no
Welcome on
reason.
board this
Except
Stepford
our own
Connect service
passengers.
to
Honestly,
R001.
wish servers don't lag. It's
22,
very annoying for
24.
like a large player
Stepford
base.
Connect. Service to Lynn by the Sea. Calling at Coxley, Benton, Benton Bridge, Hampton Hargate.
welcome on board this Stepford Connect service to Stepford Central.
The next stop is Angel Pass.
Train and the platform.
Another metro.
Will shortly be arriving at Angel Pass. Please mind the gap and the platform.
Mind the gap and then a block. That's what I heard. Cause there's another train stuck behind. I'm gonna guess what class this is. A class 710? 700? 707, I was close. Actually no. A 717 is the metro version.
Bowden, Coxley,
That's I
Benton,
don't even have a clue what that
and
is.
Port Benton. This
I
train
don't have
is
a clue
formed
what
of
that
10
is.
coaches.
What flipping class is this?
Platform 2 for the
It should
22,
say
25. Stepford Connect.
A class
Service to
55.
Stepford Central.
It's a class
Calling at
555.
St Helens Bridge.
535.
Stepford East.
This station
Stepford
is
Central.
Angel
This
Pass.
train is formed of
clear.
4
This train
coaches.
555. Class
Port
555.
Benton. The next
It's a class
station will be
555.
Bowden.
Departing exact same time. Next stop, St. Helens Bridge. There might be a red signal ahead. I don't really know. There may be a red
Welcome
signal.
on this Stepford Connect service to Stepford Central. The next
Oh, no, it's
station
not.
is St. Helens Bridge.
It's very interesting to go out at night. Like, it's kind of, it gives me some interests. Like, you know, like riding at night time, it's like a whole different vibe into like Venom
We
Mode.
will shortly be arriving at St. Helens
I'd
Bridge.
expect there to be less trains,
Change
obviously
here
less
for
people,
services to
but
Bolton
that's not really the case.
and
That's
Berwick.
a class
Please
755, I
mind the
think.
gap between the
That's a
train
class
and the
755, I'm
platform.
pretty sure, an airlink. That's an airlink. It's a class 755, I'm pretty sure. Might be wrong. Pretty sure it's 755.
D22.
Oh crap.
6 minutes.
6
We are sorry that your journey will take longer
Oh
than
my
planned.
gosh. I've done that a few times already.
This
Put up
is
new braking system. It's a fail.
This train is for Stepford Central. The next station is
Yeah, that's one fail.
Stepford East.
Ugh, done that a lot of times. I'm kind of sick of it in my opinion. I'm really sick of it. Bloody dispatcher, can you go? Wait. I know that in 2.0 the dispatch system changed. But if I'm being honest, I never ever were a dispatcher because obviously I try to do trainings. Obviously I don't have much of the bother to do like business like that. So I would just rather obviously since it's a gaming.
Welcome on board
set,
this Stepford Connect
I'd rather
service to
just chill.
Stepford
you know.
Central.
I'd rather just chill.
The next station is
That's brilliant.
Stepford East.
90 really.
Helens Bridge.
D22. 35.
Near another train. Can't tell if it's a class
We
800.
arrive.
Oh wait, there's a train here. There's a
Change here
train
for
in
services to
Stepford
Stepford
East.
UFC.
Pretty sure
and
that's
Whitefield.
Stepford East Station. Then to be 4 ways and then Stepford Central. But we obviously don't have 4 ways in Connect. It's in Metro only. So yeah, that's a spoiler for one of our new stations. So we're gonna see eventually. Basically, I already know most of the stations anyway.
Is Stepford East.
Stepford East.
This train is for Stepford Central.
D22. 25.
Stepford
Metro
Central.
service to Barton is delayed by approximately 8 minutes. We are sorry that your journey will take longer than planned.
Meaning that
22.
Metro trains depart in the same
Stepford
exact time.
Connect service to
Like we were
Stepford
intended to
Airport
leave
Central
at
is delayed by
22:30.
approximately 7 minutes.
Welcome
7
on board
minutes.
this Stepford Connect service.
That's a
to
lot. I don't think I've ever been
Stepford
that
Central.
late for 7 minutes. I don't think I had that delayed. I was never really that delayed. They've changed that. They actually changed this main line. It used to be like a slight curve and now it's just straight. Like I don't know if it's better or worse than before. It just does not seem right. Class 170 I believe. Or class what else? Class 457 I think. Class 457 or class 170. Something behind class 800 or basically the ACX.
We will
This
shortly
is
be
a class
arriving at
ACX.
Stepford Central.
That's either an
Change here for services
800
to
or an 801.
Beachley, Stepford Victoria,
Crap.
and Willowfield.
Oh gosh, I spotted.
Please mind the gap between the train and the platform.
Stepford,
This
Victoria.
train terminates here.
And
All
Willowfield.
change, please.
I'm genuinely
Please mind the
stupid, right? I'm
This
kind of
train-
stupid. My brain is just. My brain is honestly stupid. I did not see that. I just. Oh, I don't know. This is a class 800, I still believe. Or 801.
To
Either one of them.
Barton. Calling at Four Ways.
We can still
Stepford
hear
East.
everything under
Calling
us,
out.
which is kind of
Stepford
weird.
East.
It's not
St.
realistic to
Helens
hear everything under us. Like, it just isn't realistic. It's like
Benton
way
Bridge.
down underground.
Stepford Airport Parkway.
Right, so it's
And
Stepford Central.
Stepford Airport Central.
Is
Right,
This train is
Stepford
formed
Central.
of 4 coaches.
this train.
Stepford Central.
This train
Stepford Airport
Class
Central.
357.
The next
Okay,
station
Service
is
to Stepford UFC has been cancelled. This is due to a member of the train crew being unavailable. The train now approaching platform 12 terminates here.
Kind of a train. That's the Airlink. These are the Airlink platforms. Class 175. Or the 575. I don't have a bloody clue. But, anyways, we have finished this episode. What caused? Like, so that caused 4 points at St. Helens Bridge. It was slightly past, so fair enough. But we are just gonna leave it here. So, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like and subscribe if you want to. This game is very, very busy and it will lag a lot, which is going to be really annoying when we're in the future videos. It's still going to cause a lot of just havoc all around the map. It's just chaos, like straight up. But British Railway may not be as bad because obviously the player base is only like 10 people maximum or something, maybe a bit more, but like obviously not as much as bloody 75. Bloody hell, it's just not good. So yeah guys, I hope you enjoyed this video and I'll see you later.